Hi everyone, I'm back with 5 rolls of Lincoln Scents plus my Lincoln Scent Dansco album. Hi everyone and welcome back. I have 5 rolls of Lincoln Scents that come from the Seattle branch of the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. So I really can't wait to open these. And they are in excellent red condition. So I do look forward to seeing what is inside these rolls. Look at that. I don't know if it's just the enders that are that shiny or if the whole roll itself is shiny like that. Beautiful. And I'm hoping that I will have slot fillers for my Lincoln Scent album. So let me go ahead, put some gloves on, and let's go ahead and open up these rolls. I'll be back with my finds. I bring you back so you could see. Look at that. They are in beautiful condition. Let me take an ender. I'm going to zoom in so we get a look at least at one of them. Oh, no. Get it to focus. A 1960 Denver. And, ooh, looks like it might be the large date. I'm going to have to go back and refer to my chart. But I do know the best way to tell is the 6. The distance from that little curved part into the 6 to the outside, the small distance. But this seems to be pretty far apart. So I'm going to say that I believe it is the large date. But let me go ahead and go through this row, and then I'll let you know what I find out. If it is a large date for sure, or if it's a small date. But like I said, I believe this is a large date. So let me go through this row, and I'll be back. Well, I'm done with this row. And they were all 1960 Denvers. They are in beautiful condition. Now, there are some things to look for in the 1960s. The 1960 Denver has a large and small date. Another variety to keep your eyes out for is the D over D mid-mark. So I looked for them. I didn't find anything. But those are nice. Okay, let me move on to the next row. Well, I searched that second row, and it too is a 1960D. So let me go ahead and go to the third row, and hopefully we will find something good in here. Well, that makes it 3 rows of 1960D. Let's go ahead and look at row number 4. Oh no, let me move these out of the way. It looks like we have another row of 1960D. And yes, we do. There it is. Okay, so row number 4 is another row of 1960D, and so is row number 5. Now, it is quite possible that there could be something else inside these 2 rows, but I'm going to go ahead and preserve them and put them in chews, but keep them in their wrappers. So let me go ahead and do that, and I'll be right back. Well, I went to go find the nickel tube to put those in, and I only found one. So I need to run over to Hobby Lobby and get another one of these tubes. Now, this is a nickel tube, like I said. And these will kind of fit in here. It's going to be a little bit short, but you can still close it up. There we go. Nice and tight. So like I said, I'm going to run over to Hobby Lobby and get another one of these plastic protectors to put this roll in. Well, I do know that in my Dansco album, there is a slot for the small and large date 1960D. So let me go ahead and search these and see if I have any so that we can go ahead and put it in the album. So I'll be back when I find one of each. Okay, I am back with the official red book. This is the 2023, and this is the easy to read large size print. I'm getting older, so I need reading glasses now. And so I thought, why not get the large print one? So let's go ahead and open it to the section of the 1960Ds. I already have it marked to make it faster. And let me try zooming in. Let's go a little closer. Well, that's a little too close. Let me back out a bit. There we go. Sorry about the camera bouncing. All right. So these are the 3 errors to look for. You have a small date, a large date, and you have the D over D mint mark. And they give you an example of what to look for. But we're not looking for that right now. We're looking for these two right here, the small date and the large date. So the first thing you're going to notice is look at the zeros. On the small date, the 0 looks smaller than the large date. In fact, if you look at it, it's almost the same size of the part where it curls around here, while this goes a little bit higher. Also, the biggest key to telling the difference is look at the distance from here to the top. It is really short. It's very, very short on the small date. While the large date, look at that, has a larger distance. So that's how you can tell the two apart. And also if you look at the 6s, the 6 looks small and this one looks pretty large. The way this one will curve inward, so will this one, but it won't get as close. It's not as tight of a circle. Like this one kind of looks like a perfect little circle right here, while this one is more oblong. Another thing to tell is right here the 9 will point down, while this 9 will curve inward. So that's how you can tell the difference between the large date and the small date. And that's whether it's a 1960 or the 1960 Denver cent. Well, after going through the 3 open rolls, the only thing I found was the 1960 Denver large date. So we're going to go ahead and put this in our album. I'll give you a quick look at it. There you go. So that's not bad. It's actually really nice condition for considering how old it is. So let me go ahead and put this in the album. So I went ahead and I slotted it. So here we have it. The 1960 Denver large date. So this album is looking fantastic. Let me zoom out so I can show it to you. Move all of this. Make some room. Okay. So look at all of this. So here's the first page. We got a lot of slots filled in there. Second page. Third page is the one that's almost done. It's missing, I believe, 3 slots up here. So that's pretty cool. The fourth page, I'm missing some slots. I think there are 5 of them. That one, and oh wait, these don't count. So I'm actually missing 2 slots. Those are the wheat cent years. And I just recently started putting in the ones, the Monticello ones. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I am slowly going to be trying to fill it with leftover wheat cents from my hunts or purchases or however. This one's my personal one. I just started it. This is my first one. So I'm going to try to be a little bit particular about what I put into this album. Except for the wheat cents, because those are hard to get. I want to thank you for watching, and until next time, happy hunting, happy collecting. Bye, everyone.